I might not win the fight, but I will make you suffer. Wike sparks fresh firestorm again. If there is one Nigerian politician that never pretends to be gentle, never tries to package himself as Mr. Calm and cool, and never hides the fact that he enjoys political battle, it is Nyesom Wike. And just when people thought the river's political tension had already reached peak madness, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, has once again dropped a statement that has set social media, political circles, and even regular Nigerians on edge. According to Channels Television, Wike made a fiery comment that many are already calling a warning, a threat, and a signature political stamp, all rolled into one. His words, "I might not win the fight, but I will make you suffer. Go and ask people. If I start, I don't end." And immediately, Nigerians reacted the way Nigerians will always react when Wike talks. Some laughed, some panicked, some clapped, some dragged him, some asked, "Who is he talking to?" Others went deeper and said, "This is not just talk. This is Wike revealing his political mindset again." Because with Wike, words are never just words. Now, why is this statement trending like wildfire? Let's be honest, in Nigeria, politicians say plenty things every day. Most of them are empty, some are rehearsed, some are PR. But when Wike speaks, the country listens for one reason. He has a history of backing up his mouth with action. So when a man like that says, "If I start, I don't end," it doesn't sound like motivational talk. It sounds like a man reminding everybody that he is not new to political war. This is why this statement is not just trending, it is raising political temperature because it can be interpreted in many ways depending on who is listening. Is this a threat or a warning? Now, this is where the matter becomes serious. Supporters of Wike are already defending him, saying, "That's just his style. He speaks with confidence. He doesn't fear anybody. He is not a hypocrite. He is just telling people not to take him for granted." They insist he was speaking metaphorically, not literally, meaning that if you provoke him politically, he will resist you strongly until you regret it. But critics are saying something else. They argue that this kind of language is too aggressive for a political figure, especially a minister, because Nigeria is already dealing with political tension, insecurity, and frustration. And in a country where political violence is not uncommon, a statement like, "I will make you suffer," can sound like a direct intimidation tactic. So the big question becomes, is Wike motivating his camp or warning his enemies? Now, to understand why this statement is causing noise, you must understand Wike's political brand. Wike has built a reputation as a fighter, a political bulldozer, a man who doesn't retreat, someone who enjoys confrontation, someone who doesn't mind stepping on toes. From his days in Rivers politics, Wike has always presented himself as the type of leader who would rather enter the ring and fight dirty than walk away quietly. Even his fans love him for it. They see him as the politician who does not hide behind grammar, press statements, or political correctness. His supporters believe Wike is the kind of leader that tells you exactly how he feels, no filtering, no sugarcoating. So when he says, "Go and ask people," that line is important. He is basically saying, "My history is public. Ask those who have faced me." Here is a quick flashback. Wike's long history of political battles. Wike is not new to rivalry. His political journey has been filled with intense confrontations, not just with opposition parties, but even within his own political family. From his days as Obiakpo local government chairman, to being a key power player in Rivers, to becoming governor of Rivers State, to now becoming a major force in the Tinubu political structure, Wike's name has constantly been linked with political drama. And it is not because people are framing him. It is because Wike's leadership style is naturally confrontational. He's the type that believes politics is not for weak people. Here is why people are connecting this statement to Rivers crisis. Now, let's not pretend. Even though this quote was reported as a general statement, many Nigerians are already connecting it to the Rivers State political crisis because Rivers right now is like a boiling pot. The crisis between Governor Siminalayi Fubara, Wike's loyal political structure, the Rivers House of Assembly, party forces behind the scenes, and even federal-level political interests has been one of the most intense political battles in Nigeria today. So when Wike makes a statement like, "I might not win the fight," people are asking, is it indirectly talking about Rivers? Is he talking about Fubara? Is he talking about his political enemies in PDP? Is he talking about those trying to sideline him? Is he talking about those questioning his influence? Because right now, Wike is involved in too many political fights at once, and it's hard to separate his words from his environment. Here's the bigger message behind Wike's quote. Let's break it down like street smart political analysis. When Wike says, "I might not win the fight," that is already a shocking admission because politicians don't like to speak like that. They always want to sound unbeatable. But Wike is basically saying, even if the outcome doesn't favor me, I will not allow you enjoy victory. Then he follows it with, "But I will make you suffer," meaning I will make the process painful. I will make you pay a price. Then he seals it with, "If I start, I don't end," meaning once I enter the fight, I don't withdraw, I don't forgive easily, I don't stop halfway. This is not ordinary talk. This is a mindset, and that mindset is what scares some people and excites others. Here is why his supporters love this side of him. You see, in Nigerian politics, many supporters don't necessarily love gentle leaders. Some people want a leader that will defend them, fight their battles, protect their interests, resist intimidation, dominate opponents. So to Wike's loyalists, this statement is not a threat. It is a badge of strength. They see him as the kind of politician that does not betray his camp, does not abandon his people, and does not run away. So to them, his statement is simply, "Don't test me." But his critics, on the other hand, may see this as dangerous. Why? Because they are not laughing. To them, Wike's words represent political intimidation, dangerous rhetoric, a might is right approach, an attitude that could inflame tensions. And they argue that Nigeria needs leaders who promote dialogue, peace, compromise, maturity, restraint, not leaders who sound like they are ready to punish opponents. This is why some analysts are saying that Wike's words could increase hostility in political camps, create fear among opponents, encourage aggressive supporters. And in a country like Nigeria, where politics is already hated, words matter. The real fear when politics becomes personal. The truth is, Wike's statement is not just about politics. It is about the dangerous moment when political disagreements stop being about policy and start becoming about ego, control, and dominance. When someone says, "I will make you suffer," that is personal. It goes beyond, "I will win election" or "I will fight for my mandate." It enters a zone of, "Even if I lose, I will ensure you don't enjoy peace." That kind of mindset can be toxic for democracy because democracy is supposed to be competition, not war. So what happens next after the statement? The question is not whether Nigerians will talk. The real question is, will political tensions increase? Will his opponents respond? Will this statement fuel more division? Or will it scare some people into silence? Because Wike is not just a politician, he is a political force. And in Nigeria, forces like that don't speak casually. At this point, one truth remains. You can love Wike, you can hate Wike, you can fear Wike, you can admire Wike, but you cannot ignore him because he has mastered the art of being relevant, controversial, and influential all at once. And this latest statement, it is another reminder that Wike's politics is not about soft speeches. It is about strength, dominance, and endurance. But the question remains, who is Wike talking to this time? Now over to you. Do you think Wike's statement is just political confidence or a dangerous threat that can worsen tensions? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
It's just angle.